All right. So we can now start.
Okay.
Just like um I have said, starting a business afresh is sometimes very difficult, but
Mm.
sometimes it's not difficult if we know what to do. Okay? So in
Mm.
this series, we are going to be looking into how to start and grow a 1 million naira plus business from the scratch in 90 days, doing it online. It's very, very possible to crush
Mm-hmm.
1 million doing a business online. Very,
Yeah.
very possible. But it depends on so many factors. It
Mm-hmm.
depends on so many factors. Those factors are what will make or mar your experience online.
Mm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. So many people don't even believe that they can do business online. Like today, I attended a wedding ceremony, and one of my cousins that attended, she was
Mm.
like, "Her auntie, I'm still looking for job." Oh." And I asked her, "You're still looking for job? For how long are you going to continue looking for job?" Because where she
Mm.
was working, she was sacked unduly. She was
Wow.
sacked unduly. So since last year, getting
Mm.
to 5 months now, she has been out of job and she has been searching. So, I tried encouraging her to pick up an online business. But doing business online, she need to learn how to do business online. So when I was talking with her, one of my aunties too said business online. When somebody who has certificate, you still want her to go and start doing, what kind of business will she do online? Will you give her money? And I told her that doing business online these days and age doesn't require certificates. And some people that have certificates, their certificate cannot put food on their table. But people that did not even enter the four walls of university, who are into business, but they learn how to run their business effectively online, that they are crushing millions. So my cousin was like, how does it work? So I wanted to start telling her that my auntie interrupted. Instead of you talking to people who can give her a job, you are here talking about online business. How much have you made doing the business online? I paused and laughed
Mm-hmm.
because, yes, I know why I laughed, because I know where I started and I know where I am now.
Yeah. You are. Yeah.
I asked her, at this, if now you have your first degree, how much salary do you think that government paid job you are looking for will pay you? Can it pay you up to 100,000 naira in a month? She paused. She said, anyway, it depends on the place she's working and
Mm.
the grade level she will start with. I said,
Mm-hmm.
okay. But if you start a business online, the only thing that you have to do is you have to work on your mindset. Why am I telling you this story? Is because in today's day and age, where the entire world has turned into one global village, people have found new and innovative ways to generate stable incomes through digital marketing. Why people are generating income through digital marketing? Some people are still doubting whether it is real or not. Why? Because of the kind of mentality and mindset that they have. So most people, they don't believe that there is money online. But you and I know that there is money online. But the only thing is that, how do we go about making this money online? Okay? How do we go about making it? I went further to explain what digital marketing is. It's any marketing activities that is relying on electronic devices and its extension like internet for you to carry out the business or marketing activities, just like we are doing now. I am rendering a marketing service to you through my phone. and you are receiving it. You paid for it through your phone. So this business model solely depends on electronics or internet for it to strive. So, and I've gone further to mention some examples of digital marketing, something like affiliate marketing, network marketing, e-commerce, email marketing, content creation, and so on. Affiliate marketing, as we know, is a situation whereby somebody picks a product he or she didn't create, but you sell it for a commission. The owner created it and added a price tag. This is how much I'm going to sell this. And when you sell this, I'm going to pay you so commission. Then you pick it up. You don't even have to create your own product from the scratch. You are selling somebody's product and you're earning a commission. Networking is the same thing, but it has a slight different business model from affiliate marketing, because in network marketing, you earn residual income. The difference between affiliate marketing and network marketing is that in affiliate marketing, you must keep on selling to individuals for you to keep on earning your commission. But in network marketing, you can build a team. And when you build a team of people who are actively working under you, recruiting more downlines, whether you recruit or you no longer recruit, those two persons you recruit, following the metrics of the company you are working with, if it is 2x2 or 3x5, or how many metrics, once you finish that recruiting that matrix and you work with them and you keep replicating yourself in your downlines, you keep earning as long as they keep working. So that is the difference between that. But in affiliate marketing, if you sell to 100 persons and earn 50% commission, say the product is 50,000 naira and you sell to 100 persons, you are earning half of 50,000, and that's 25,000. If you sell to 100 persons, you are earning 2.5 million, and that is it. If you do not sell to new sets of people, you will not earn commission the next month. But in network marketing, assuming that you recruited 100 persons, you still earn your bonuses on those 100 persons. And each time those 100 persons decide to bring in their own persons, 100 persons, if they bring in 10 times 100 is 1,000. And the company will still pay you, because it is those people that you brought in that are now bringing in new people. That is what makes network marketing the best business model anybody can think of. But people are not patient enough to work with this kind of business model, because they feel that people will be laughing at them. But not anymore. With what we are starting today, with time, you realize that network marketing will give you more money than any other business model you can do online. So we talk about e-commerce. E-commerce is still something like, you may have your own personal product or you don't have your personal product. You can decide to drop ship from people who import or who produce that same product. But in this regard now, you are adding your profit margin. It is not the product creator that will add profit margin for you, because you are not earning commission, you are earning profit, and you are the one that will decide how much you are going to earn. Email marketing, yes, it's a system of marketing or selling your product to people through their emails instead of going to them physically, or sending them messages on WhatsApp and all those stuff. Content creation. If you go to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube now, you see that, even Twitter, you see that, so people are now creating content and they are making money from content creation. People put out videos there, and when people watch the video to a certain extent, when you meet up the requirements, find out that Facebook will begin to pay that content creator some amount of money, because they are making use of their platforms to generate viewers, and they are being paid. Okay, so these are some of examples of digital marketing. Then this is where we really have to know more go deeper into. Here it says how to get started on any business online using this 5 success framework. There are 5 success framework that I have listed here, and once we exhaust it this night, we'll call this meeting over and we begin to build. This is like a foundation. From this, we can now begin to pick few things that will be helping us to be going forward. So the first thing I talk about here is having the right mindset. This is very, very important because if you do not have the right mindset, definitely you are going to fail doing business online. Can you still hear me? Okay. So, like I said, right, your mindset does a whole lot of work in helping you to succeed in doing business online.
Yeah, sure.
Like I was trying to tell you at the beginning of this call, my cousin doesn't have the right mindset because she's like, how do you think that somebody can earn a living online?
Yeah.
But the same you, I told her I graduated from Polytechnic since 2007.
Mm.
I read marketing and I
Yeah.
did very well. Yes, I did very well. My result is superb, but I've never
Mm.
collected once, 1 month salary.
Wow.
2007 till 2024. How many years now?
Mm.
I've never for one day worked in any office. Not because I choose not to work anywhere. I looked
Yeah.
for job. I hunted for job before you know it. I got married, and the moment I
Mm.
got married, I also continued looking for job. My husband was also looking for job for me, and but we couldn't find because most of the jobs that was available, my age couldn't fit in.
Yeah.
My age could not fit in because I have an exemption letter. And most
Yes.
of those
Yeah.
they will tell you
The
between
ones
20
younger ones. Yeah.
years. So it became a serious problem.
Mm.
So I was now at home, totally depending on my husband. And it
Mm.
was not easy. Sometimes the salary will come, the things we have to do at home, we swallow the salary.
Yeah.
And you just have to pipe low. So I kept on, encouraging myself, looking for something I can start doing that will be giving me, even if it is just to be getting my bathing soap, my cream, to be doing my
Yeah.
hair and all that stuff. I tried so many things online. I
Mm.
started with when that MMM era. That
Okay.
was,
Okay.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody talked to me about cryptocurrency. I didn't know
Mm.
what cryptocurrency was. That was 2016. I didn't know what
Mm-hmm.
cryptocurrency was, but I have to save my little allowance and
Mm.
gave him, he was able to buy up to $20 worth of
Mm.
Bitcoin for me then. And he now said, okay, this Bitcoin that we bought now, it will keep appreciating as the
Yeah.
year goes by. But we can still invest it in some platform where you can be earning more Bitcoins. I said, I don't know what this Bitcoin or cryptocurrency means, but
Mm.
there's no problem. You can be investing it since you know how to do the investment. He started
Mm-hmm.
investing for me. It was MMM that he was investing it in. After like 7 months or so, that my $20 was able to get 1.6 1.6 something something Bitcoins then.
Wow.
So I said, okay, I want to withdraw some money and do
Mm-hmm.
some other things now since I have grown this money to this extent. He said, okay, there's another project he wanted us to do. When after doing that one, that I'm going to get double that Bitcoin. And I
Mm.
said, okay. My husband was skeptical about it. He
Mm-hmm.
wanted to pay his money because he has up to 2 Bitcoins. My own was 1.6 something. So the guy packed everything and invested, and that was the end of that money.
Wow. Wow. Oh my.
was the end of that money, and I
Mm.
didn't even know where to start again
Hey.
because if I had withdrawn part of it, at least I wouldn't have
Yeah.
done everything. I started all
Mm.
over again.
Hey.
Now, it was no longer investing in platform, though there are other platforms that came up after that MMM crashed. And
Mm-hmm.
the moment that was when this Ponzi scheme started. Before you know it,
Exactly.
somebody will
Yeah.
create a group and said, okay, you if you pay 10,000 in the next
Yeah.
40
1
minutes, another
hour.
person will pay
Yeah.
you. We did
Mm-hmm.
all those. We did all those, but I never gotten even 1 naira. I
Wow.
lost so much doing business
Oh
online,
my.
trying to
Mm.
do business online. Why am I telling you this? Our mindset plays a big role in us understanding what it means to build business online.
Mm-hmm.
So that wrong mindset, I had a very wrong mindset when I started because I started with people who do not understand what online business is all about. What
Okay.
they know is that you put money and you go
Mm-hmm.
and sit somewhere and that your money will be multiplying for you. And that is why we lost so much.
Yeah.
Not until when I met somebody who told me that, do you know that you can do business online without putting money and wait? And the person took me through e-commerce. It was just a free training that we all joined. Afterwards, we paid 2,000 naira to do the proper um, training, where we were
Mm-hmm.
giving contacts of people in China we can send money to and they will buy goods for us. But the problem I had then was I didn't have money of my own because all my money, I have lost all my money trying to
Yeah.
do business online. And at that point, I was also so skeptical about this one. How can I send money to somebody in China where I've not been to China? When I was in school, we were taught about international marketing. And
Yeah.
international marketing, you have to travel from your own country to the next country where you want to buy goods and services. You go to the company, you familiarize yourself with them, see the products and the specification before you crack a deal with them. But in this regard, they just say you are in Nigeria, you just have to send them message, send them pictures, make selection of the products that you want, give them description, and they too will send you the description of what they have, and if it is okay by you, you strike a
Mm.
deal with them. You pay through an agent will go for the goods and package it and send it to you. It was sounding like a scam to me. And besides, I didn't have money, so I didn't do
Yeah.
it. So yes, within that period, I also met a sister because we later became sisters, even though we've not seen ourselves. But when you start doing business with honesty,
It's
you'll be
someone.
meeting
Exactly.
honest
Yes.
people. Yes.
That's
So
right.
B&B Global, Blessing Ajala, that's her name. She's a
Mm.
lady that I will never forget in a hurry.
Mm.
She started posting things because she happened also to be in a group where they were they were taught how to do this same business and she wanted to venture into it. She will post her pictures. I didn't know that I was a third person, Sha. She gets her product from
Mm.
those people. She came and post in her platform and add her own profit. I also copy and paste on my own platform and add my own profit. At the end of the day, the consumers, the people that wants to buy it will place their order with me. I will collect the money, collect all the orders, and go back to her and pay her. Then she too will now pay those people that will bring the goods.
Yeah.
You see how this one went. So my
Mm-hmm.
first trial also discouraged me because
Exactly.
I didn't have the right mindset. Now we placed order in October or so. After collecting money from my customers, I placed order in her hands. Then she placed the
Mm.
order in the hands of the real person that will bring the products to Nigeria, and the person now sent. Until December ended, in January, those products didn't come back. Those goods
Wow.
did not. Those goods we paid for didn't get to Nigeria, and those people that gave me money started disturbing me. I had to go and borrow money.
Oh
I had
my.
to go and borrow money. and start paying back those people that placed order in my hand, those that were not patient enough. Some people said since they know me that I cannot eat their money, they waited. Do you know when we got those products? In April the next year.
My God, my Lord.
By by the time those items came back, majority of the people had collected their money back. And I was
Exactly.
now
Yeah.
faced with carrying, because I now have physical goods. Meanwhile, I placed order online. I now had those physical goods. And you
Yeah.
know, we Nigerians, we like so flashy things. And some of the things that I got, they were not as flashy as they look on the pictures that I posted. It
Okay.
became a problem. People
Wow.
refused to pick them. It even got to a point that I was begging them to, I mean, I was removing those my own profit. Just even
Mm-hmm.
if it is the cost price, let me
Mm-hmm.
get back. I was not able to get back. I dashed out some, even to get people who will like them to pick them was a problem. If you come to my house now, you find out that those things are still in my house. Some of them
Wow.
that I could use, I used them. The ones I couldn't use, I left them. The ones I saw people to dash, I dashed them out. And before that goose came back, actually, I saw another person that said, okay, you pay me 5,000 naira, I will mentor you in this business. That was when I knew about something called mentorship. Because,
Mentorship. Okay.
yes, because you can buy a course. You can buy a course, because most of these course creators, they are just out to create the course and sell it and make their money, but they are not after the mentorship aspect. What they want is that I sold this course to 100 persons and I made so amount of money in a month. That is what they are after. They are not even interested in whether people that bought those courses, that whether they are doing well or they are not doing well. So it was that lady that I heard that word mentorship online.
Mm.
I heard it from her. I actually have to pay that 5,000 naira, and she started
Mm.
mentoring me. And that is
Mm.
exactly what I'm doing with you now. Because
Okay.
within the next 14 days, I was
Mm.
able to place my first order directly from China by
Mm.
myself without
Yes. Yeah.
any agent.
Oh my.
I
Mm.
Yes, I saw bags that I liked. I
Mm.
still copied their link,
Mm-hmm.
pasted it on my group. This time
Mm.
around, I looked for new group members, no longer the old people. So
Yeah.
people placed order for those bags. I know I got about 18 persons that placed order, and each of those
Mm.
bags I was making 3,000 naira profit at the end of the
Okay.
day on each
Mm.
each. I got about 18 persons that
Mm-hmm.
placed order from my hand. And in less than 10 days,
Mm.
those bags landed in Lagos.
Wow. 10
In
days.
less than, yes, because
Hey.
I placed order on December 12th.
Mm.
Before December 20th, before
Mm.
December
Mm.
20th,
Mm.
those yes, those bags landed in Lagos, and the owners were able to collect it before 24th. Then that
Amazing.
was when they started building trust with me, that I was
Yeah.
able to buy and bring, and I brought it back. Meanwhile, the
Mm-hmm.
first orders, I have not gotten them. I told you that I got them till April.
April of the next year.
April, yes,
Yeah.
April 2019. I started
Yeah.
this e-commerce business in October 2018.
Mm.
That was the first time somebody paid me money online to buy product from. Before then, I was selling my fashion design course just like other people are selling. I will make my video and I will sell it and collect money. Nothing like mentorship. If you watch, fine.
Mm.
If you don't watch, fine. And what people were even doing that time, people that have YouTube channel, I didn't know anything about content creation. They will pay
Mm.
you anything. You share, you want to sell your videos, 2,000 naira, 10
Mm.
videos, 20 videos, 2,000 naira. They will buy it from you and now go and upload all those videos in their YouTube channel, and people will be watching them. As I'm talking with you now, most of them, yes, built their YouTube channel using other people's videos, because the
Wow.
moment you give them access to those courses, they are uploading your videos in their YouTube channel, and people will come there and be watching it. They don't even know that it's not the owner of the YouTube channel that created those videos. I see my videos here and there, but there's nothing I can do because I didn't know what YouTube is all about, content creation. I didn't know that it will be money. So, but I was, after that immediate money I was making, 2,000, 2,000. If 10 persons pay you 2,000, you have 20,000 naira, and it's big money now. Earning 20,000 in 1 week online in 2018 is big money. So,
Exactly.
and I was, yes, I
Exactly.
was engrossed doing that. And the next week, I will shoot more videos. I was rolling out videos and I was making my money. I got my first 1 million selling my course, fashion designing, online.
Wow.
Yes. So, but when I now ventured into e-commerce proper, I heard the word mentorship and I was mentored. This lady would say, okay, download this app. I downloaded. This is how you set it up. She was with me. She helped me. She set up my app, my what is
Mm.
it 1688.com app. I set it up, downloaded Google Translate. She showed me how to use it. You copy the Chinese language, you go and paste it in Google Translate. It to translate. You just be chatting with them using that Google Translate. They will type in Chinese, you translate with Google, you type with Google, translate in Chinese. And I was able to buy, and those things came back. And that was how I started with my e-commerce business.
Wow.
And I was doing it until when I had serious challenge that I paid for over 80 pairs of shoes, and more than half of it didn't come. And some of the ones that came, they mix it. They will bring size 40 left leg, size 41 right leg. And yeah, I mean, my husband just told me, you've got to stop this thing. Just stop it.
Mm.
The wahala in it is too much. You have to stop it. Then I
Mm.
had to stop. Then when I
Mm.
stopped, it became a problem. What else will I be doing? Because I cannot fold my hands since I am not working. And that was when I ventured into building business online. Somebody now talked to me about the modern way of building business. I was like, how does it go? That was the first time I had to work with somebody that taught me about Facebook advertising, that taught me about building sales funnels, that taught me about copywriting skills, that so many things that are involved, because for you to start making money online, you must have the right mindset. You make up your mind.
Yeah.
The first thing the guy did for me was to wipe my memory. It's like there was a total mindset reset. He said, making money online is never overnight. The reason you are still having problem is because you have that overnight mindset.
Mm.
Because you started with overnight. There's nothing like overnight in earning online. But if you learn the right skills and you apply it the right way, you start to earn online. So he started working on my mind, and he told me that there are 5 things that can only help me to be always earning money online. And that
Mm-hmm.
is when I have the right mindset. Then that time when I was doing my e-commerce, I was buying everything, anything that I see. If I see breast lift, somebody is advertising breast lift and people are buying, I will go and buy and start advertising for breast lift. If I
Mm-hmm.
see that somebody is advertising tummy talk, and I will
Mm.
go anything. If I see any household items that people are advertising, I will advertise. So there was no niche. Do you know why I started by telling you my own story? Because these are the mistakes that I made. And it took me that long time for me to start knowing what I am doing. So I had
Mm-hmm.
no niche in that my business, and that was why I crushed. I crumbled. Now he told me that you have to choose a niche, and that is what I want you to do. after going through this session this night, you go back and sit down. Look into all the businesses that you have done in the past that you failed. Ask yourself, why did I fail? What did I do wrong? What was this? Where was the source of my failure? What actually made me fail? Did I do the work I was supposed to do, or was I waiting for somebody to do it for me? Maybe you joined a networking company and they promised you that they will push you because that was what was running that time. You just join, I will push you. You don't know that they just want to get that referral bonus of you joining. You will join. How will they push you? Where will they get people to put under you to push you?
Yeah.
And you get stalked because you have the mindset that I'm joining this business and my upline will work for me. Who told you that? Your upline cannot work for you. Any business you are joining, any networking business you are joining, bear it in mind that you are going to be your own boss. That nobody is going to boss you. You are going to be your own boss. And being your own boss means that you go out there and look for team members that will work with you, because that is what will make you successful. Once you have people in your team that are working with you, you see that if it will take you like 5 years to climb the ladder, and you go out and work harder, within 4 years, you will hit that rank if you work hard. But if you are depending on your upline to push you, your upline may not push even in the next 10 years. In fact, you'll be frustrated and you call that company scam. But go back and check all these companies that started, who still have their businesses running in Nigeria. People are still crushing millions of naira doing the business with them by building teams and taking up the leadership role in their team and lead their teams very well. The only people is the only those that have problem with the company. Those are the ones that are no longer functioning. But as long as those companies are functioning, people are still earning money in them.
Yeah, sure.
So yes. So what are we saying in essence? You have to decide on the niche that you go into. If you want to go into affiliate marketing, it's a niche. If you want to go into network marketing, it's a niche. If you want to do e-commerce, sorry, are you still hearing me?
Yes, I'm following you. Yeah.
Okay.
I heard you now.
Okay.
I'm following you. You said I should
Okay.
come down to a niche. I should come out to a niche.
Yes. You have to really decide on the niche that you will go into. Are you still seeing my screen?
But it's now minimized. It's now small.
Okay. So once you decide on the niche that you want to go in, you really have to consider so many things. The sources of the product you want to start selling. You must have a constant supplier of that product. You must have a constant supplier. You must have you must know everything about that product. I mean, 100%. You must know everything about the product. A must. Knowing the products, who are the products meant for? Who is going to use this product? What does the product do to those that are using it? I hope you are following.
Yeah, I'm following. Yeah.
What units are those products? Do they have, in sizes? Is it unisex? By knowing all this I'm telling you now, it will help you to decide on your audience. It will help you to decide on your audience. Because we'll still come back to this in detail. But I'm telling you why some people do business, they don't know when they want to run adverts, they don't even know who they are targeting. It is because they do not understand their product. So for you to understand your product, you must niche down. Something happened to me, and when I joined Oriflame in 2021, though I did not join Oriflame to start building business, I only Oriflame because I wanted to start using their products because I had skin problem that
Mm.
somebody introduced it to me. If I use it, it will go. Fine. I started it. Somewhere along the line, I discovered that I could earn some money selling those products. So, we were taught that immediately you sign up, you get your catalog, you start sending your catalog to people. I started
Mm.
sending my catalog every quarter. Once new catalog comes out, I will send it to my contacts. And at the end of the day, nobody will ask me, how much is this product? I didn't sell one pin to anybody. Rather, I was using my money to buy my VIP, to get the bonus offers that they have, and I was enjoying it. I bought so
Mm.
many things. Yes, and I also won so many things. I used my money to sponsor myself. The only thing is that I was getting products, and I couldn't sell those products because I didn't buy them to sell. I was using them. So somewhere along the line, I after attending a program online, somebody was saying that money is in niches. If you do not have any niche you are working with, you will not make money online. And I was like, how is it true? She said, you cannot sell all the products that people are selling. If you
Mm.
join a company, maybe that company has 10 products.
Yeah.
Look at that 10 products. Choose about three products that are three core products. Begin to market people on those products. You will start
Mm.
to make money. So I went and tried it. I just picked Novage series in Oriflame. I started marketing it to people. That was when I started making sale in Oriflame. Because I now started asking those people, I've been sending you my catalog for the past 18 months and you've not bought from me. They said, that each time they open the catalog, they have over 70 products to watch. And who has the time to start flipping through your catalog online,
Mm.
watching
Yeah.
this thing, reading the description, and that is boring. So it was when I now just took out Oriflame Wellness, then the Novage series. I started marketing it, that people started placing order, and I started making my sales in Oriflame. Why am I telling you this? It is very important that you sit down and ask yourself, now that I want to, assume that you want to start all over again. You have made your mistakes. What did I do wrong? How am I going to better this? What product will I actually, okay, what company, if you decide to work with a company, what company am I going to work with? Or okay, you want to start selling things. What am I going to start selling? Is it hairs? Is it clothing? Is it fabrics? Is it shoes and bag? Is it makeup? Is it skincare? Or what product do I want to start? Then inside it, there are niches inside all these things that we are talking about. If it is uh, we, wears, you have female wears, you have male wears, you have children. Do you understand? You cannot be
Yeah.
selling everything. You sell to mama,
Everything.
sell to papa, sell to
Mm.
children. No. You can decide to say, okay, let me go into children's wear. I can comfortably sell this. And you master the art of selling children's wear. You learn their different sizes and ages. Shey you understand? So that
Yeah.
when you are now posting your good, you know how to describe your product. And then when you are now running adverts, you know who to target that will be able to buy those dresses for their children. You know the ages between this and this, between this and this. When somebody say my child is about 9 months old, you already know the size that you can give to the person, so that the person will not return it back when
Mm-hmm.
after paying. So that is why you have to niche down. So when you have decided on the niche that you want to go in, then you now talk about We now talk about marketing planning and execution. How do you go about it? In marketing planning, there are so many things you have to put in place. Okay, now that I've decided to go into kiddies wear, how can I be sourcing for them? You think about it, you have to go research. How can I source for them? What channels can I use? Am I going to be selling wholesale or retail sale? Are you seeing it now? You are planning your market. Okay, if I'll be selling in wholesale, what price what profit margin will I be using? You think about that. Okay, now if I want to reach out to people, what form of sales promotion can I make use of? Am I going to be doing giveaways? How am I going to attract my customers? You plan for all this. Okay, if I really want to do, how much money am I going to invest in this? Okay, I'm not going to rent a shop. I'm going to just be running adverts online. What budget? How much will I budget? Get experts to help me do this. You plan for all those. It is all when after considering all these that you will now swing into action. Now, you will now launch your sales process. In this sales process, you are now trying to, okay, how do I make people see this business now? I have decided to do this business. How do I make people see it? And how do people come to me when they see it? How do I engage them and convert them to buy from me? That is what sales process is all about. What sales funnel am I going to use? Am I going to use landing page? What type of adverts am I going to be running? Will I be running lead generation, or will I be running what do you call it? Engagement? What type of adverts will I be running? And if I run it, how will people come to me? How will they locate me? Should I run adverts direct from WhatsApp, from Facebook direct to my WhatsApp, where you attract anybody that crosses any path online? Or should I sift anybody that is coming to me through maybe lead funnel and the rest of them? What type of funnel am I going to build? You decide on all those. Then once you do it, how do I optimize my business? Because the reason you go into business is for profit maximization. You have to optimize your business. You really have to make people to start seeing you very often, because the more people see you, the more money you make. So this is the 5 secrets that most people don't even know this, but they do business online. That is why when you come to people's status, you see somebody will post 100 pictures on their status. And I do ask myself, who will sit down and be watching picture after picture? You are selling shoes. You have 100 pictures of different shoe samples, 100 on your status. I started doing something, because before I start teaching something, I will practice it. Sometimes I will post 2 or 3, make three posts. Maybe I'm teaching, not that I am advertising. I may decide to teach on my status, the first page, the second page, and the third page. Then in a day, the first page may receive 80 to 100 views. The second page may receive 60 to 70 views. The third page may receive 30. I don't know if you are getting it. The more the posts you make, the less visibility. You only see the first one. Everybody will always come to the first. After reading the first and they don't like what you post, they won't proceed to the second. It's only few that will like what they read in the first one that will go to the second and go to the third and to the fourth. And then that is why those people that pay people money to advertise for them on their status, that's why they also lose money. because that person you are paying to post your product on their site will not post it on the first. I don't know if you are getting it. Your
Yeah.
own will not be the first. Definitely, he will post his own now. After posting his own, before he will come and post your own, you find out that you won't gain that same visibility, because the more people that see your adverts, the more sales you will make.
Uh-huh.
We'll still discuss this in detail by the time we start picking. And these 5 things, we just bundle everything together, because that is what will be helping us to go deeper into what we'll be studying. So now, when you know that your status is not the best place for you to display your product, what then do? You go for a website. And some people will say, okay, I will use a free website. Yes, free website is okay, but if you run advert with a free website, you cannot install Pixel on that free website. And if Facebook does not track your advert, a time will come when you'll be paying higher, because you don't have any asset with them. You don't have any asset with Facebook. But when you buy your domain name, host it, create your landing page on it, then you create your pixel, you are telling Facebook, track my sales, get people for me. Pixel is a kind of artificial intelligence that Facebook has put in place to help people look for people who are likely to buy or who are likely to be their leads. So if you just run your advert and you say Facebook, you install your pixel, there's no even need going to do detailed targeting, because that detailed targeting is a waste of time when you set up your pixel. But if you set up your pixel, you can just run using the advantage setting, and Facebook will now look for people who will buy for it. The kind of people that start clicking on your advert, Facebook will be tracking them to check the records of such people. Then they will now be looking for such people online and be showing your adverts to them. And from showing them to those such people that are clicking on it, you start getting views, and people start clicking on your this thing. You start contacting you, start buying from you, and that is it. So what is in this is, first thing first, know what you want to do. Then you plan, how am I going to do this? If it is wholesale this thing that you want, then you go for wholesale. And even when you are setting up your sales funnel, you know that I am not going to be selling one. Even though I have a supplier, but I want to get bulk buyers who will pay me upfront. Then I will pay my supplier, supply to them. Then they will go and start selling. I don't want to start doing one business. And you know that if you start selling wholesale, that is when you even begin getting like ×5 to ×10 of your ad spend. Because if you get 10, if you're assuming that you are into hairs, you see a hair that the vendor wants to give you, say, 8,000 naira, and you said, okay, this hair they are selling it 15,000 naira in the market. Okay, let me build maybe 10 wholesalers who will buy 10 of this hair, and you give it to them 12,000, or say 11,000. Okay, and each vendor should buy up to 10 and above. If they buy 10 persons buying 10 from you, they will pay you that your money upfront. Then you now go and pay the vendor upfront and tell her to package it. They will package and send to you, or they will package and send to your customers. But like I've explained to you, some vendors will be stupid. When somebody send their contact, they will contact them directly. So in order to run away from it, these are some of the things you will decide when you are now doing your marketing planning. Should I be getting these goods down to my side? When I get them, I will now begin to do way bill to the individual owners, so that I won't lose my customers. How am I going to do it? Or should I register with a company who does not even care about where these people are coming from? They will just pay money and I'll do my supply and go my way. So these are the things you sit down, and from I'm giving you, after now, take a whole week, think about this business. Now I have onboarded you, I have opened your eyes to certain things you need to know. Maybe you know all this before, but you are not taking it serious. Take it seriously now. Know that you are starting all over again and begin to imply these things we talked about, these 5 things, work with it. At the end of the day, once you are done, you now tell me, okay, these are the things I have decided to do. How are we going to go about it? Then we can now go straight to when you have decided about your marketing planning and execution, you will now launch a sales process. The next thing we'll do is the sales process, and from that sales process we'll begin to learn copywriting, because for you to even shoot your videos, you must write the content of your video. For you to even write what do you call it, Facebook ads, you must know copywriting. Though there's a copy and paste this thing that I have, which I will still make available for you when the time comes. If you want to work with that one, you just copy and paste, no stress yourself. But if you want to learn what, because so many persons may be using that copy and paste somewhere, but if you want to just look at it, you make something different from what you have there. You also do some copywriting skills. You learn how to use some tools to shoot your videos and edit it to your taste and push it out there. We start. If you have money to run your advert, we set up all your adverts. The SAB between now and the end of the month, I believe you should be setting up your first advert. Let's see how it goes. If it is affiliate marketing that you decide to do, you know how we go about it. So you decide that, okay, it's affiliate marketing. Since you already have a platform you are partnering with, you figure it out and you run your first advert. But whichever one you want to do, think about it seriously and decide on the niche you want to go into. It is that niche that will give you liberation. It's not everything you see online you do. Don't make the mistakes that I made. Learn from me. That is the essence of mentorship. Somebody have gone through a hard way and come out successfully. Then those mistakes the person made is now teaching you from those mistakes so that you wouldn't repeat them and your success will be yours. I will give you time to ask your questions if you have questions to ask me. And in case there's no question, then we can call it a day or a night.
Okay. Thank you so much for the first onboarding class. So it's quite insightful.
Okay, thank you.
Quite insightful. Though, just like you said, most of these things, I know them like superficially. Going down to a niche when you try to do something and so on and so forth. But I've not like harnessed it together to work with it. Yeah. So, but what is totally new to me is this, the marketing process and the planning, because I don't know when to use all these sales funnel and so on and so forth, which one is better, why you should use which one at a particular time. So I don't know about those ones. Just like I said before, I've not set up an ad previously, so and I've not worked on those things. So I would like to know, except it might come in the next class or whatever, I don't know. The difference
How to set up ads?
No, the difference is between sales funnel and all those other ones. So if there is any major difference between them.
Sales funnel and which one?
There was one you mentioned. I don't know again.
Is it landing page?
Yes,
I said
landing page. Yes, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the difference between landing page and sales funnel. Sales funnel is a process whereby your intending buyers or customers will pass through to get to you, to buy from you. That's
Okay.
it's a process. But landing page is part of that process.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, landing page is part of that process. Like I said,
Okay.
if you decide, it's when you are now planning your marketing, that is when you decide the kind of sales funnels you can use. If you want
Okay.
to run your adverts, that's from Facebook, people should come to your landing page.
Mm-hmm.
And when they, from your landing page, they fill a form.
Mm-hmm.
From that form they fill, they come to your WhatsApp DM,
Mm-hmm.
where you can now, maybe if you promise them a video, they want to have access to the lead magnet you use to get them to yourself. Okay, so when they come to your DM, they will save your contact, you save their own. If you have a WhatsApp automation, whether you are there or you are not there, the moment they save your contact and click on save, your WhatsApp automation should be able to send the next stage, either to go to your video page or to your business presentation page, where they will read about everything about your business. Whether you are there or you are not there, they are reading everything about your business under your business page. And at the end of the day, there will be a call to action. If they want to be part of this, click on this link and make payment. You are not even there. Then they will click and make payment. Then another this thing process can be, okay, you run your advert, you want people to come directly to your WhatsApp DM from Facebook. Then there won't be any need for landing page. Then they will come directly to your WhatsApp and you close them there. Maybe you want to do WhatsApp presentation, you put them in a group and start nurturing them in that WhatsApp group. But like I have said, we will go into it in detail. Today is just like trying to open your eyes, open your mind to what we are about to start doing, which we will do in the next two weeks. You should be able to let your first advert be running, because you will have to learn how to create your advert video. You will learn how to create your sales funnel, set your landing page, your presentation page, and all those, depending on the business you decide to go into. Then once we are done with all those, then you set up your advert and we watch it and see how it runs. Even if you are not able to meet up in this month, but you are able to use this month to put yourself through, from the next month you launch out your campaign and we watch how it's going to be. That is the essence of doing the 90-day journey. The 90-day journey allows you to learn everything you should learn and begin to put it into practice. So I think I have answered that question now.
Yeah, you have. So the next one is, what's the difference between a landing page and a squeeze page?
A landing page is the same thing with squeeze page, because squeeze page is the first page of your website, where people can come to get information, and of course they will fill a form to proceed. That is the first place they will come before they proceed to any other part of your website. So whether you call it a squeeze page or your landing page, is still the same thing. Or home page for other people that are building website, is your home page that will tell people everything about your website. Any information they need to know, it's in your home page. So your landing page or your squeeze page or your home page, they mean the same thing.
All right. Then the other question I want to ask is this. Actually,
You said
I said the other question I want to ask is, actually, I want to do affiliate marketing.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do affiliate, but at the same time, just because I've already been into business, like selling some products, but that one is like one-on-one. I've not done it online before.
Okay.
So I'm now asking, like just like you are saying, a niche down, this, that. Um, doing affiliate marketing and also selling a product. Can't one do the two together? But maybe start with one first, then
You
maybe
have
along
answered
the
your
line.
question.
Mhm.
You have answered the question by yourself. You have to start with
Okay,
one. When you start with
okay,
one and you are able
okay,
to do it well in one, you know that you can do
okay.
well in the next one.
Um,
Because if you want to start to sell clothes now, it means that the type of website you will build is different from the type of website you will build for affiliate marketing. For affiliate marketing, of
okay.
course, you build your landing page, then you also create your own video. I will advise you any affiliate platform you are affiliating with, learn everything about that platform so that you create your own a presentation video and boycott the presentation video of the person that created it, so that you know how
Okay.
to, yes, handle your prospects very well. The moment they are ready to pay, they are going straight to the payment page where they will pay, and it will count for you. I will show you how to do all those. But without you, it's not everybody that knows it anyway. People must go to that first their video page, and that is where they get it from. Because at the end of the day, people will pay 5,000 in that M course. People will pay 5,000, and it will no longer count for you. Mhm. But when they pay 15,000, you get your commission. They said you have the option of paying 5,000 and doing it all by yourself, or for paying for 15,000 and getting mentorship, of which at the end of the day they will mentor them. But now you know how to tailor your this thing, carry your people along, and make sure that anybody that is buying from you, you are also teaching them what you are learning from me, because that is what will make your own successful. When many people succeed under you, you have so many evidences and testimonies to show. People will definitely be following you. So like now, you are you are working with me. I will make sure I'll do everything within my powers to make sure that you succeed, because your testimony will bring another person.
Yeah, sure.
That is the only thing, that the secret of doing business online, that you are working with somebody that will help you to understand it and you do it better. When you are doing it, you are also making a way for yourself and making a way for that person that tutored you. Because the more people see testimonies about your business, they will be drawn to you, and there's nothing that will stop them from following you, because you have what they need. That is exactly why mentorship is very important. Some people will buy course, they will watch the video actually, but they cannot implement it, because when they come to implement it, they get confused. But like what we are doing now, when it is time for building your website, immediately we log in, you share your screen. Then once you are sharing your screen, you are not watching video again. I will now tell you, okay, click on this place, you will click on this place, you will click, do this, you will do. Before you know it, your website will be up and running. Then we go to Facebook, the same thing. You are not coming to watch video and begin to look for how to implement it. Here we are doing everything live and direct, and there's no wasting of time. So that is why mentorship is very
Okay, for
important.
now.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah, I
you.
can hear you. What happens? My phone is on 3%. Let's talk again tomorrow.
All right, no problem.
Tomorrow, decide on what you want to do. When you
It's
decide,
okay.
then we now know the next thing to do.
It's okay.
It's nice having you.
All right. Thank you. And you too. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Okay, good night.
in the kitchen. Good night.
Nice.